Hello. Today we're going to go over the two different types of users inside of Enterprise Alert and how you can save both time and money in your Enterprise Alert setup. Now you'll see here that we have the Enterprise Alert homepage loaded up. And if I go under the People tab, we'll have a list of all of our users, teams, and feeds, as well as the user roles. So we have two different types of users inside of Enterprise Alert. We have your users, which are your normal everyday users who are inside the Enterprise Alert product, receiving alerts and responding back to those alerts with acknowledgments and closures saying that they're working on them or have fixed the issue of the alert. In addition to that, we have a second type of user called a subscription user. Now, this subscription user does not have the same amount of access that a regular user does. This subscription user is only for one way, so they can receive an alert sent out to them, but they cannot respond back. They cannot acknowledge or close the alert. It's just a blast of information to inform the subscription user of a particular type of information. In addition to that, the subscription user cannot be set as a destination for an alert policy. They also cannot use the mobile app. So here we'll see that I have my user set up, and I have multiple users already set up inside of our system, and they have all different types of user roles, allowing them to do different types of items inside of Enterprise Alert. In addition to that, though, let me go over here to my subscription users, and I have a number of subscription users already set up as well. However, these users do not have different user roles. There's only one type of subscription user, and they all have the same rights. Now, a subscription user can log into the web portal and view the alerts that are sent to it. Your subscription users will need to be put inside of a feed. As mentioned earlier, they cannot be the destination on their own. So they need to be put inside of a feed, which is a one-way notifications destination for both users and subscription users, but your subscription users specifically need to go inside of a feed. So let me go ahead and go into my feeds here, and we'll see we already have a couple created. And for my purposes today, the one I'm going to use is this Fort Myers feed right here. And if I go over here to my subscribers, you'll notice that I already have 4 different subscribers put in here. All of these subscribers are different subscription users. However, I can go ahead and add a user or even a team in here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add one of our users in here just so we can see him in here. Once that's done, I'll just save this feed. And now I want to go ahead and send an alert to this feed. So let me go here and click on my call out button. And I'm going to go ahead and go into my templates here just so we can take a look at it. So here we'll see my Fort Myers office. So this is going to send everybody that we have working inside of our Fort Myers office for whatever the issue may be. So if I go to my alerting tab, we'll see that I have 2 options added here. I have the Fort Myers office notification feed. In addition to that, I actually have another one for IT operations because we need somebody to be working on whatever issue we're actually sending out here. So now I'm going to click on the message tab, and we'll see here that I have actually set 2 different messages, one for each destination. Now I can send the same message to both destinations, but in our case we actually want to send out 2 different messages. And the reason for this is my IT operations, I want them actually looking into the issue and investigating it. However, for the rest of the users in the office, we're just informing them of the issue, saying, hello, we are aware of this issue, we are working on this issue, we will contact you again as soon as possible once it is resolved. So now I'm going to go ahead and go over to my make call out option, and I'm going to click on the Fort Myers office, and we'll see here that we actually see both destinations with both messages again. And if I go ahead and click on the Go button, we'll see that we actually send the message to our users. And there we go. Now we're actually sending out the alerts of the details to our users. And we'll see that we've actually sent it to everybody except for Han Solo, who we sent but did not have any channels selected. So now let me go ahead and show you the alerts coming into my phone because we're sending this via SMS to the feed, but we're also sending it via the actual escalation find and follow for the IT operations team. So now let me go ahead and open up my phones here, and we'll actually see that I have 2 different phones connected. If I scroll down inside of my one phone, we'll see that I got the text message alert saying that an alert with the ID 24 was open, and this is the actual alert coming to my IT operations team. However, I'm going to give it a second here because we're actually going to see another notification come through the actual Enterprise Alert app. Now on my phone over here, if I click on my text messages, we'll see coming in that I actually received this text message. So now we've just received a push notification from Enterprise Alert, and if we go ahead and pull this down, we'll see that we're seeing the same alert in our second channel. So if I go ahead and open this up, it's going to actually open the alert inside of my Enterprise Alert app. Now this is another one of the items that is only usable by full users and not subscription users. But as our IT ops team, they need to actually work on the issue, so we're going to go ahead and acknowledge the alert inside of the app, saying that we're working on this issue. And we'll see now, if I go back to my Enterprise Alert page and go into my alerts, that we received this alert, and it is actually being worked on by our user. So here we have it. Robert received it and acknowledged it today at around 11 o'clock. And this is just some of the ways that Enterprise Alert is allowing you to set up the systems in the manner that most benefits your operations, allowing you to save time and money by not having to give users the rights or system access that they don't necessarily need, but still allowing them to receive the correct information at the correct time with the correct urgency. Thank you and have a great day. Goodbye.